much, isn't he, Brian Uriarte? He wants that championship lead back. A reminder that this is his first year in so far this weekend. He's also grown an inch or two as well in the summer break too, but that's not slowing him down here today.
Got a lap and a half to defend the lead.
This is as 10 Rookies Cup, as well as the likes of Peroni, who's there in third. We've got 1, 2, 3 in the championship.
And long lap penalty for 57 Zani for exceeding track limits. It is Peroni that leads. He really...
As it gets in Rookies Cup, they have absolutely pulled the pin. They're still running low. 1:40, 1, 2, 3 on track.
And as you can see from the live point score that just was on the screen before, he enjoyed the race yesterday. He said it was great fun. He said it all just got more and more crazy towards the end of the race.
55s, this pace is red hot in comparison to what it was yesterday. It's all on the line here.
Yes, has retaken the lead. As things stand by 3 points, he has the advantage over Alvaro Carpe. Billy had a great time, and he said, I'm just going to try and do the same thing again, but maybe make a better job of it at the end. Still, Brian Uriarte from Kies, from Carpe. It's 3 Spaniards up front, but then Veda Pratama down the hill on the brakes again they go.
Quiles moves up another couple of spots, then he's in
the race, he said, and that, of course, with 6 laps to go is what he's doing now. He's pulled out the very slightest advantage over in the 54. Now he's looking for a way past.
What a
now
drive
Veda Pratama is going to play his card.
Fourth now on the tail of Veda Pratama, who has a bobble through turn 9. Ruche Mouli goes really wide.
For the 83 of Alvaro Carpe, and Kies back there in third place.
Yeah, Kilo's been a bit quiet the last few. Yeah, what a drive Veda had. The 54, he's into 4th position at the moment, up the inside. At turn 9, onto the green stuff. Through they come, the final corner then. They are having to chase down laps, hasn't he? Just sort of not doing anything too rash and just sitting there in third, seeing the Quiles. That's where his race came undone yesterday. Pini in 5th as well. They go sideways, this leading trio, Peter, because they're starting to get away.
They are indeed, and these guys are clever enough to make use of it.
The state of play, as we see, Pini once again went even faster, 144.3 down into turn 10. Here we are, Peter. It's 1 lap to go in Rookies Cup here in Austria. They found
Carpe and Peroni. They could pull away from this back. We almost never see it in Rookies Cup, but the
last time around. So plenty of pace left for all these guys, I would say.
Yeah, and Uriarte, who made that mistake.
Out, here we go.
Carpe on one side of the track, and he's taken the advantage away from these guys. If anybody can do it, these guys are clever enough.
An absolute disastrous start to the race for Morelli. He's
drifted wide. He now seems a little bit stuck back in 6th place. Okay, there's still 5.5 laps. Brian Uriarte, who's going to be latest on the brakes? It's Carpe, superb on the rest. Patama's up there into 2nd place.
Wow, what? Down in 14th now. Not sure what's happened to No Plan B, number 95, but he's back off the lead.
It's remaining, but he's more or less back where he was in the race yesterday, not being able to perhaps run those own lines.
No drive, that was from Uriarte. Just cuts the inside line, overtakes Pratama through the middling group. A lot of work to do for him over the next 14 laps.
And we know that Kies was super fast yesterday, absolutely, that long gearing requires.
Sort of wonder, with 6 laps to go, are they just sort of taking it easy on the tyres? He's left the corner. It's time for 2A and 2B.
Yeah, it is hard on the brakes. It was very ragged last time. Absolutely incredible. If he can pull out that kind of pace again, he's going to close up on this leading trio.
Another ride. I see Quiles just running such higher corner speed through there then, but yeah, it's
and it's so. Let's hope they keep it all together.
So close! Oh my goodness!
Carpe was a super.
I was expecting more from today. It was Guido Pini, 12th place he is. A great start to his season yesterday. We're going to see the real tone change in a couple of laps' time. They cross the finish line now. 5.
Drive out ahead of Brian Uriarte. The 28 of Kies in 3rd place, ahead of Veda Pratama.
In 8th place, it could have been better were it not for exceeding track limits and a long lap penalty. But he's a bit further down the order than laps to go. I think next time they come around, it's going to all go off.
Yeah, and that group now, they've re-established. Then Peroni.
Brian's gone down. The front end bobbled and it went away from him. That's Uriarte out. I would have hoped to see today.
And what a pace now Brian Uriarte is setting. He's pulled away from Carpe and Peroni. It's a bit of an advantage over the chasing pack.
Uriarte. Never see him make a mistake like that normally, but that's given a few bike lengths to Carpe. It's Keyless.
Only by just a couple of bike lengths.
Squirrely on the brakes into turn 4. He's happy to let that bike squirm on. Back on the case. 4th position for him. Kilo's moved up into 2nd place, but it's still Carpe out front. He's 2nd place. Peroni in 3rd. Is that it and done, Peter?
Well, as you say, Brian never makes
underneath him. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the championship. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the race as well. Can Salmella, very, very good at this, leading races, isn't he, generally?
He is, and I mean, you know, he did this last year. Mistake. Well, there like that, but he did. And Carpe now has the advantage. He's got it superb. I wonder if he knows.
And Veda do something about it. They're neck and neck through turn 5 in towards turn 6. Veda tries to go round.
He led so much of race 1, led so much of race 2, and got a 1st and a 2nd. He knows how much of an advantage he has. He just has to keep it perfectly together now for the last half a lap.
He might have just on the inside, but no, Rico hangs it out, rails the turn, and he's on the tail of Keyless once again.
Knows how to lead races, particularly here. He's very, very happy doing it.
Pini gifted a massive advantage to Alvaro Carpe, who still retains the lead. It might be too much for...
And something that's really different so far, I haven't seen the guys go on the green. That was a mess completely for almost for half.
Looking up the inside of Pratama, there he goes. He's into 6th position now as the Italian. As we for anyone else to chase him, here's the chasing pack then. You've got Ruche Moodley leading them through
the field early in the race yesterday.
I mean, thank goodness, otherwise I think Danny Rabaus would be getting a wet fish from a local market slapping him. Di Peroni go over track limits on the exit of turn 3. Keeping our Moodley, Christian Daniel Jr. through there. On Guido Pini, my mistake. But let's pay attention back to the front. Final sector time, Peter.
Yes,
with it if they continued that today.
Yeah, a very different race indeed. Superb, and it is still Brian Uriarte, but he's
Giulio Pugliese off the back there. They're ready to pick up any pieces that may fall in their favour.
There are Kies in 2nd place, ahead of Peroni and the 54 of Veda Ega Pratama. Surely it's going to be sorted out, but under pressure from the 83 of Alvaro Carpe.
Oh, he's so close to his rear wheel, Peter. Goodness me.
2.5 behind, and that could change.
What was their pace last time around? 1:45.0. So they were a couple
between these 4, and they've really got to do something about Alvaro Carpe. He's only got 2 corners to hold it together. He's
millimetre perfect almost.
And you know, I said these guys are clever enough to know what they're doing.
A tenth quicker actually than your leaders, so they could well be catching them up come the end of this one.
Okay, they got brilliant through these 2 corners.
Surely it's too far. It's too far. Keyless though. Wow, sides across Peroni. This
and they're showing it now, and an absolutely superb display from all 3 of them. Got a 2.5 to make up, and certainly Ruche's got his head down.
This is it. Carpe's done it. He's wrapped up the win, but who's going to get 2nd place?
It's a double for Carpe, but it's Max here.
Over the line we come then. Neck and neck. Carpe moves back into the lead, but not for long. Uriarte just lets the... Pini versus Pratama. I mean, whatever Pini does this weekend, he's got his...
Who's going to take 2nd place? Who's going to be 3rd? Veda Pratama on the podium.
Veda! He gets it! His 1st... Breaks off. The others are catching them then. The fastest lap of the race was the 1:45.5. This is significantly slow. Rookie season off to a very solid start, hasn't he? Ultimately.
And Kies now up into 2nd place.
Podium in Rookies Cup! He's done it!
Absolutely brilliant. Well, it all came unglued for him.
Lower than we were at this point yesterday, Peter.
Yeah, well, the track temperature is way down. I don't know if that's what's making the difference, but of course, very